Core, why are you so negative? Why are you so negative?
What's up, bro?
Why are you so negative?
Hey. No, I'm not negative. I'm not negative. The thing is, I'm just someone who likes to speak the real truth. And the truth has to always come out. I cannot stay. If we really want to win something, if we want to do something, we have to let the truth come out. And the only way to do that is by letting people know the liabilities that are ahead. I talked about this Upamecano thing for I think 4 or 5 years now. Actually, it's been 4 or 5 years. I've talked about this Upamecano thing, and finally, they're starting to understand that he is just not buying material. I'm sorry, but let's be honest, man. Um,
Why?
what? Why? What?
Why? Why is he not buying material?
Because he's ass. he's,
How's
he's
he?
ass. We all know he's ass. Knockout state. When it comes to big moments, when it comes to under pressure situations, he crumbles like anyone else. That's why Tuchel doesn't start him. That's why Tuchumeni, that's why Jude Bellingham told Tuchumeni that literally Dyer is better than that bum.
No, Jude Bellingham's stupid. He is. I'm sorry. I'll sit here right now and tell you, Dyer, Eric Dyer is not a better center back than Upamecano. He is not. He is not better. The only thing he's better at is probably long balls. There's nothing as a center back he is better
You
at
tell
than
tell
Upamecano.
me this, right? You tell me this, but let me tell you something, bro. He has more to his game than Upamecano in terms of he's very good aggressively. Upamecano is worse in terms of defending physical attackers. He's very poor. Dyer can defend against physical attackers.
Okay, but what makes you say that? When has Dyer
What makes
proven
me
he could take physical attackers? When has he proven this?
no? I'm just saying that when it comes like okay toe to toe, if you bring him with Erling Haaland, Dyer and Erling Haaland, Dyer can do a job. I'm not saying
Bro,
he's good.
oh my god. Stop.
No, 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 no,
Stop.
no, no. Listen,
No, he
listen.
can't. Dude, Haaland will just kick the ball and sprint right past him. That's what's gonna happen if Dyer and Erling
Well,
Haaland play each
that's
other.
because Dyer. That's the thing. Dyer has
No speed.
yes, no speed. That's the only problem with Dyer, and also he lacks concentration. That's another thing. Um, but one the one thing about Upamecano is he has a lot of loopholes. Like I'm not even lying to you. I know you guys say, oh, he did well in RB Leipzig, but that was simply because Leipzig is a different club than Bayern. If you're coming to Bayern, this is a big club. You need to really be performing, especially in those big moments. And I just don't feel like, for example, against VFL Bochum, he got a red card.
Yeah, he
He
did.
got a red card, but he played good in that game, right? But he still got a red card.
Yeah.
Um, what's it call it? Against Lazio, he got a red card. So what that is showing me is he is a problem. He, Sane, and who else? Yeah,
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the rest of the players.
yeah.
But I just think there's a reason why tomorrow he is going to start against Germany over Saliba and Konate. There is a reason why Deschamps started him in the World Cup final.
No,
There is a reason.
that is a PR. It's a PR
It's
stunt.
not.
It's
How is
not.
that PR? How is
It's
it
it's
PR?
it's a PR stunt. My friend, look,
How is it PR though?
This Upamecano thing, right? This Upamecano thing. These French players are trying to push it so hard, bro. Even Mbappe is pushing it. Even what's it call it, Tuchman. But we all know that Saliba, even the center backs, yeah, Kunate is better than him. This guy,
I
what's
don't
it
think
call
Saliba is better than Upamecano. I don't think Saliba is better than him.
Really?
I don't think so.
Bro,
Saliba.
Saliba's miles ahead of Upamecano.
Okay, that's where you can't say he's miles better than
You know why I'm
miles
saying
above.
this? You know why I'm saying this? In the Champions League, right? In the Champions League, when they played the quarterfinals, not actually not when they played. You see the round of 16, right? Saliba was part of the reason why Arsenal was still in the game. Let's be honest. If Saliba
No, I don't
wasn't there,
agree. I don't agree with that. I don't
no,
agree with
no,
that.
no. I'm being serious. If Saliba was, I know you guys want Upamecano so bad, and I know a lot of people is pushing this agenda, but let it go. It's just, it's he, Saliba makes mistakes because his club, Arsenal, are prone to bottling. Arsenal are just prone to bottling in moments, but when it comes to Saliba as the best, compare like traits in terms of, okay, actually, you know what? Let's compare traits. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
go.
will give you this. Okay, let's start. Okay, when we think of defensive traits,
Mhm.
okay, so let's start with physical attributes. Speed and physicality, I give to Upamecano, bro. Speed and physicality, bro. They're both
Physicality.
very.
No,
They're
okay.
both.
What happened? No, no, no. Hold up. What happened in the DAB Pokal final when literally Haaland pushed this guy to the floor? Like he put him on skates. He
Well,
put him on skates 2 times, bro.
Haaland pushes everyone to the floor. He pushed
Oh,
Sergio Ramos to the floor.
oh my
Bro pushed Sergio Ramos to the floor.
What
That's not. You can't just look at
yes.
Haaland and say, "Oh, this one moment against Haaland means his physicality
No,
is
no,
not."
no. It's not just one moment. That what I'm telling you is there's so much mistakes in him, bro. There's so much mistakes.
Bro, his passing, his defending can be atrocious. His football IQ is really bad. It's really, really bad. His football IQ. Bro, I've seen times where Upamecano could have made a good decision and he decided to go with the bad decision. So I know a
Okay, but
lot of
why do you say passing? Because if anything, Upamecano is one of the best center backs in the
what
world at
happened
breaking lines
what
with his
what
passes,
what
finding
happened
spaces.
what happened in the Frankfurt game this season.
Bro, you can't just look at
What
Upamecano.
happened
Everyone,
again? What happened?
everyone,
Hold
everyone
up.
was bad
No,
in
no,
that
no, no,
Frankfurt game. I
no, no,
remember I woke up
no, no,
at
no,
6 a.m. for that game.
no.
Everyone
Uh,
was trash in
uh,
that game.
what
Everyone was
happened?
trash.
What happened?
Okay, let me ask you this though.
Mhm.
I will sit here and tell you if this is a meritocracy and if Bayern is a club where you perform well and you play, Upamecano has to be third string center back right now.
Hmm?
If this is a meritocracy and I believe in a meritocracy,
Mhm.
yes, on form and on performance, Upamecano should be third or fourth string center back right now. But last season,
Mhm.
before the City game, he was our best center back. The season
Mhm.
before that, he was our
Mhm.
best defender. Him and Pavard were our best defender. And I think that was the year he joined, the year we got knocked out against Villarreal. So I am not going to sit here and say he's trash. I think he's better. That a lot. I think there's a reason he keeps getting picked first for France. I think he has qualities that other defenders don't. He is able to pick passes
So
out of the
if
back and break lines a lot easier than other defenders. You can
you talking breaking lines, I give you that. When it comes to breaking lines, I think it's really. But if you're talking about breaking lines too, another form of breaking lines is Dyer putting the ball, like literally lofting the ball long and putting it and getting it to a striker or getting it to a winger. That's
yes,
another part of breaking
yes.
lines.
So on meritocracy, on performance,
Hmm.
Upamecano is fourth string right now. He is fourth string.
Yeah.
Dyer, I don't think Dyer should be. I still think it has to be Delict Kim. I think Dyer should be the third string. right now based off performance, and I think the two starters has to be Kim and De Ligt. Obviously, Tuchel is
Mhm.
going with Dyer consistently, and I hope that is not the case in the Arsenal game.
Yeah, okay, okay. So my thing here too is, if that's the case, you can always go with a Goretzka as a center back, and then you probably play someone like what's gonna call it you play Goretzka as a center back, and then you play Delict. For
No, but the
me,
thing is, Goretzka's already. If you noticed,
Mhm,
the reason why Goretzka is doing so well right now, and I'm
mhm,
not gonna be fooled, he is basically playing a position in midfield where he does all the dirty work, and he's switching in and out of center back and center mid, center back and center mid. I'm
right.
not gonna be fooled by Goretzka because his job,
Hmm.
he is okay. I will say the reason why in total I think he's playing better right now is just because he's literally just working harder. The fact that he's working, because my biggest complaint about Goretzka was that he is jogging too much in critical scenarios. First goal against City last year in the first leg, where Rodri scores the insane goal. Who was jogging when Tuchel was? Have you seen the video where Tuchel is telling him in German, "Leon, quicker, quicker, get close him down faster," and Leon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Leon is just jogging and heavy breathing, and then boom, Rodri scores a goal he doesn't score in 9 out of 10 games. So
Hmm.
uh, that's the reason why you can't do Gretzky at center back, because he's already playing that role as a third center back right now. But I don't get, and this is what I wanted to talk about more, the overall center back issue. I am not understanding
Hmm.
why Eric Dyer all of a sudden is benching Kim, who, let's be honest,
Hmm.
before Asia Cup and the season previous, Kim was a top three center back in the world.
Yeah.
Kim was a top three. Okay, if you don't want to say top three, minimum top five center back in the world.
Hmm.
So how come his role has been reduced to bench, to third string? And who knows what Tuchel is thinking? Maybe in his mind, Upamecano is third string and Kim is fourth string. Why is that happening at the most critical part of the season for the Champions League? I guarantee you, and Cor, if you, I know you watch games, I know you see this.
Hmm.
Eric Dyer's all right.
Hmm.
Okay, he is better than I thought he would be. But there has been countless times where when the opposing team is just attacking a little too fast for him,
Hmm.
they catch him off guard by half a second,
Hmm.
he gets taken out of the game.
Yeah.
When the play gets too fast, when
Hmm.
the teams are attacking too hard and
Yeah.
on a counter, he's
Hmm.
fucking useless.
Right.
And against Arsenal, bro, Arsenal, okay, it's going to be a 50-50 game. Arsenal will peg us back and we will peg Arsenal back. Bro, I'm not trusting Eric Dyer on an Arsenal counter with
Hey,
Martinelli, Bukayo Saka.
I'm scared of Undisputed's prediction. He said Arsenal will beat us.
Bro,
Um,
that could happen.
yeah,
So that's why I'm
because
saying
yeah, like I'm fearing the worst. I'm fearing the worst. Yeah.
why has Kim's role all of a sudden, why is he demoted for a guy we brought in on loan who was supposed to be fourth string? Yes, I get Dyer has played well. Yes, that amazing pass to Choupo-Moting for Choupo-Moting to assist Harry Kane against Leipzig. I get that. The headed assist to Kane in the last game. I get that. But when it comes to that Arsenal game, the Dortmund game after international break, I don't want to see Dyer starting. Give Kim his fucking minutes. Give Kim his fucking minutes and let him play that Arsenal game, bro, because he is what we Dyer is not what we need for Arsenal. 100% he's not. Cool, play Dyer against Hoffenheim where he just has to take care of Kramaric.
Hmm.
We're now dealing with an Arsenal team first, who is first in the Premier League for a reason, who is hitting form. They're getting goals from attack and midfield, and
Hmm.
you want Eric Dyer to be there. I just
I
think that's a
think
recipe. I think that's a recipe for disaster. I think it's a
I
recipe for
I
disaster.
think, and this is one thing too that I don't understand. Why is he the only center back taking more risk in passing?
Dyer.
Because yeah, because obviously Kim doesn't take risks in passing. The league doesn't take risk in passing. All they're doing is just switching the play from left to right, left to right, left to right. But the um with Dyer, I think this is the main reason why I think he's using him is because he feels that Dyer is a more
He progresses the ball more.
yeah,
If he made Upamecano fourth string, and
yeah,
now you're left in a scenario where Eric Dyer is the best passer out of Kim, Delict, and him, so you have to
yeah,
play him. But
yeah,
my concern with that is that Arsenal is my concern now. If we got, bro, honestly, if we got a Dortmund, an Atleti, a Barcelona, cool, play Dyer. But
Dyer,
we're
yeah,
playing Arsenal, and these guys can kill you.
kill you, yeah, yeah,
Now, I am comforted by the fact that 45, 60-year-old Pepe had an easy time against Arsenal. So that is my only glimmer of hope for Dyer. Because in terms of
yeah.
speed, but here's the thing. Pepe is one of the best pure defenders of his generation. Eric Dyer is not that.
That's the
So
thing.
that's why I'm worried. I understand his role of progression and passing. He's the passing center back now that Upamecano has been
And
demoted.
and they shouldn't have even extended his deal for 1 year. I think after this season,
Yeah.
you just cut the loss, bro. Because we all know the next manager is not gonna use him. You know.
Do that. Well, here's the thing. You do that.
Hmm.
You could keep him still,
Yeah,
but you have to guarantee me as a Bayern fan, he is not going to be forced as a starter.
starter.
Once
Right, right,
Tuchel's
right.
gone, no, I'm pretty sure that won't happen because we're going to talk about potential managers,
Yeah,
but whoever comes in, I'm sure Dyer won't be forced in as a starter. So we could extend him if they can guarantee me this summer that Eric Dyer will be third, fourth string center back. Bro, it's fine. We could play him against the Hoffenheims and
yeah.
Wolfsburgs,
I don't
and
mind
we're
that.
chilling and rest.
Yeah.
But if they are signing him on extension, and he is going to continuously be starter, he is
Mhm.
taking time away from other quality center backs that we could potentially bring in and that we already have to actually play and be the big boys that we pull out for the Champions League. So, and next year is important because that is the year the finals in the Allianz Arena. It is
Mhm.
Core. You weren't a Bayern fan then, Core. This is my opportunity to exercise demons. My demons can be exercised. My bad dreams of 2012 can stop. And I'm
Mhm.
sorry if we make that final. If we want to make that final, Eric Dyer can't be your center back. He cannot. As good as he's playing, he cannot. And that is why you build with Delict as your defensive leader. You
Right.
build with Kim. But then there's the issue you talked about. Delict can pass, but he can't pass on the level of Upamecano and Dyer. So that's where your issue comes with the center backs.
Mhm.
So seriously, yeah, Detroit Rocksteady is saying seriously, we're talking about Eric Diabolical. Yeah, I mean,
Detroit. You have to be honest. Jude was speaking facts when he said Dyer is better than Upamecano. He actually was speaking though. He was spitting. He was spitting. Yeah.
I don't. The Upamecano thing is just so painful because if we let him go, if I just have a feeling, if we let him go and we give him, bro, I'm telling you, if Upamecano's on the market, one of the first managers that's going to be in for him is Pep because of his
I knew
passing.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Liverpool will be in for him to make a Konate Upamecano partnership.
Yeah.
Arsenal will be in for him.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, they'll be in. Real Madrid needs young center backs. They'll
Mhm.
all be in for him because people know the quality he has. It's just all his freaking mistakes. I understand the frustrations of Upamecano, the mistakes, the nonsense. You can make mistakes as a defender. You're not expected to be perfect. But it's the nonsensical mistakes that you made against Man City in the first leg. I don't count the second leg where he slipped because okay, defender slipped. But that first leg, like nonsensical. What is the sense in what you're doing? Why did you just collapse mentally? That's the
Yeah.
frustration. He needs to improve on that. And whatever, if we sell him this summer, whatever club gets him, I just have a strange feeling that he's gonna all of a sudden lose the brick gene, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just being negative and being scared, but I just feel like he's gonna lose. The brick gene is gonna disappear, and he's all of a sudden gonna be perfect for 9 months of the season. I don't know, but that's my worry about getting rid of Upamecano. But let's stop talking about the center backs we have now. If he leaves, we're keeping Dyer, if he leaves, maybe even Delict might leave. Center backs to come in. I like the Portuguese kid from Benfica. I'm already forgetting his name. Neves, I think. Hold on, I gotta go on Imia Sunmia. I forgot his name already. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, no.
The Benfica kid. Okay, the Benfica kid's good. What other center backs are there? I don't know who. 87. What's up, bro? What other center
So
backs?
what I'm hearing is Araujo. Araujo is looking very, very likely because
No, no, no,
it
no,
looks like we're gonna actually be going that route.
no. We don't.
No,
I will
no,
put.
I don't want us to go that route, but I
Me
think it
neither.
looks like we're gonna be going that route.
Cut that out. Cut that
Yeah.
out. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Sure, we could say it's likely, and we've contacted Barcelona. Araujo and 87's in the chat. He will tell you Araujo seems like the guy. He's Barcelona. He is Barcelona. He won't leave Barcelona, especially to Bayern, who is Barca's like biggest op. He's not living to
Yeah.
Barca's biggest ops.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think that's gonna happen. But other defenders out there, bro, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't want. That's why I'm not so quick to say, all right, get rid of Upamecano. That's why I'm not so quick.
Why don't we just go back to getting, like, for example, I heard something about Jonathan Tah from Leverkusen. I don't mind that, actually. I really don't mind it because I mean I know I'm not saying he's a long term, you know, but like I think he's more of a short term. But Jonathan Tah, if he comes in, I think he'd be perfect for the team, especially with the way Chabi Alonso wants to play. And also
You're assuming. You're assuming something.
I'm assuming, yeah,
What are
that's
you assuming?
I'm assuming that I think he could be that Jerome Boateng replacement that we've
No,
been.
you're assuming something else.
What do you mean? What am I?
You're assuming we get Xabi Alonso.
Oh yes.
You're assuming that is nowhere near done or anything. You're
No, no,
assuming
no. It's no, no, no. Chabi Alonso. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they want Chabi Alonso. I don't want Chabi Alonso
why?
because I just don't think he's ready for this Bayern job yet. I think he still needs time. I think he I think if let's say you if you went to Liverpool, it makes sense because I think that would be a deadly team. If he went to Real Madrid, I think his career is gonna be over. Like he's gonna be done. He's not gonna do well. Bayern, we destroy coaches like look at Nagelsmann. Remember Nagelsmann? Nagelsmann was coaching RB Leipzig, and this man came to Bayern, and it was a totally different ball game. You know, so I'm not too sure if that Chabi Alonso Bayern thing work. I see me personally. Deserby looks interesting.
No, stop, Core.
No, no, look, Deserby looks interesting. I'll tell you why Deserby looks interesting.
Tell me why 10th place manager is interesting in the Premier League. Tell me why.
Okay, you might say he's a 10th place manager, but for me, I feel that his style of football kind of matches the way Bayern want to play. You get what I'm saying? Like Sebastian Hunes, no, he doesn't. He doesn't fit. I think he's too defensive. Mourinho, no. Conte, no. Those
Yeah.
are no coaches that matches the Bayern style of football.
Sebastian Hoeneß, I'm still thinking about that. I need to see more
I'm
Stuttgart.
I'm
I
in
need
the
to see
middle.
him I need to see him develop more as a manager,
Hmm.
but I'm not gonna say no to Hoeneß.
Yeah,
No. I need to see more. Because
he's more in the
what
middle.
he's doing at Stuttgart, bro,
Hmm.
it's impressive.
Impressive.
They
Yeah,
play attacking football. They're not playing terrorist football or anything.
yeah.
They're playing it. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, I want Hoeneß as a candidate this summer.
Hmm.
Give him a couple more years. And that's why this is why the Xabi Alonso one is a little frustrating. Because if he isn't having this insane season, and if Leverkusen is just a second or third place team and Leverkusen has a couple losses throughout the season,
Hmm.
this is perfect. There's no pressure for Xabi Alonso to leave Leverkusen No big team is going to try come and poach him right now because he wouldn't be on a big run. He would have the extra couple of years to build something at Leverkusen.
Mhm.
But now that he's had this insane season, Bayern's calling, Liverpool's calling, Real Madrid's calling. Barcelona might try even though they have no chance, but Barcelona is going to be calling even though they have zero chance.
Mhm.
Every club is now asking you, begging you to come be their manager, to come deliver them a Champions League, to come deliver them a league title, and to play the football you were playing at Leverkusen. And that's where I might agree with you. I'm not too sure I want to hop on the Xabi Alonso train
Mhm.
so quickly.
Mhm.
Everything is good for you, Xabi Alonso.
Mhm.
Now, this is no knock on him. Everything's great, everything roses and rainbows when since the day you took over, you have won like 99% of your games. Everything is great when things are going great.
Mhm.
That's why I just want to see Leverkusen lose this season
Mhm.
so that I could get the answer to my question. What does Xabi Alonso, is this Xabi Alonso team solely, they play great football. They smashed us. They
Yeah.
embarrassed us. They beat us in every minute, every second of the game where we lost 3-0.
But Hokage, no, no. Let's be honest. We shot ourselves in the foot.
Why?
We shot ourselves in the foot. It was more because of our doing than Leverkusen's doing.
True. True, but they still did Tuchel with the 3-5-2 bullshit and
Mhm.
all that. Yes.
Mhm.
But they still beat us in every second of that game.
Oh yes,
This is
definitely.
why I want to see them. My question for Xabi Alonso is: what happens when your team? Because every player in that Leverkusen team, even
Mhm.
the bench players,
Mhm.
even Frimpong and Grinaldo are the starting wingbacks. Stanisic comes in, beaming
Mhm.
with confidence, scores against fucking Bayern, drops
Yeah.
an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 every time. Everyone from, I bet the kit man is confident. That
Yeah.
guy's going home every day to his kids with a smile on his face. So
That's so
what?
true.
So Xabi Alonso, what happens when
Mhm.
you lose 2 or 3 games? When you're down in the dumps?
Yeah.
When the team doesn't have, because scoring
Mhm.
all the late goals Leverkusen has, people might call it lucky, people might call it whatever. Bro, that's down to mentality because you don't get the late goals Leverkusen do as
Yeah.
consistently as they do this season if you're
Yeah.
just a team that gives up in the 88th minute, that
Yeah.
doesn't fight till the very end.
Yeah.
This is a mentality monster team. So what happens, John Alonso, to your team when everyone's down in the dumps? When you've lost 2 or 3 games? When you've been smashed 4-0? What happens? That's the question I want answered. But unfortunately, Core, I think these motherfuckers are going to go undefeated all season, and we're not going to be able to see and have that question answered from Xabi Alonso this season.
Yonzo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's my worry. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm not hopping too fast on the Xabi Alonso train. I'm not. But here's the issue with that now.
Keep Musiala. Keep Musiala.
Detroit. Oh, you said Core.
Keep.
Okay, you know what? A year ago you were saying
Yeah.
Selma.
Yeah. I was saying no. Keep.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, sure. I could sit here and say I'm not going to be quick on the Xabi Alonso bandwagon, right? On the Xabi Alonso train.
Mhm.
But then there comes the issue with who else is there? You say De Zerbi, but okay, that's one option.
Mhm.
What are the other options? We can't go
Okay.
back to
So
Flick.
for
We
me,
can't go back.
for
Let
me.
me just. We can't go back to Flick. We
Mhm.
can't go back. The way we fucked off with Nagelsmann. You can't go back to Nagelsmann now.
I think Flick is someone who, if you stop um this crap about him just being an interim and you give him a project, I think Flick is more likely to accept the Bayern job if you make it a project. The
Do
reason
you
why
know
he
what my
didn't get
issue?
into
Do you know what my issue is with that?
Mhm.
Core, do you remember the play? Do you remember the reason why he left Bayern? Do you remember the exact reason?
it was because of um Brazo and Khan.
And do you remember the guy we all hate, Brazo, the guy we shit on?
Hmm.
At that time, Brazo was saving us. If Brazo didn't put Hansi Flick on a leash back then, Core, we're fighting for top four. Because remember the players Hansi Flick wanted: Timo Werner,
Mm-hmm.
Kai Havertz,
Yeah.
Julian Draxler,
Yeah. Yeah. Those are actually good players.
Core,
No.
Julian Draxler,
No. Hold up.
Timo Werner, Kai
Hold
Havertz.
Hold up. Those players, you might say, oh, they're like not good, but he wanted those players because, again, we needed depth if we wanted to really retain that Champions League the season after.
After
We would have to build have a good bench. That's what people don't understand. In Champions League, if you want to win Champions League, you also have to have a good bench. Look at City last season. City have a good bench. The
true.
the previous season before, Real Madrid, good bench. Real Madrid still have a good bench till date. So the reason why these teams, City and Real Madrid, are so good is because they don't only have a good starting 11, but they have good depth. And that's something that Flick was asking for. That, bro, why don't you give me these players? And these players are Kai Havertz will do well in that buying system. Draxler, he'll do well in the buying system. Even that guy that you're talking about, what's the other guy's name?
Timo.
Timo Werner. He would be amazing because if you play in a 4-4-2 with him and Lewandowski, that season, who did we? The season after we had Lewandowski. Who was in the squad? Name the
For
first
the
11.
striker,
Yeah, just name the.
Xerxes, Lewandowski, and Choupo-Moting were our strikers.
You see, they're not, and that time Xerxes was not as developed as he is right now. I'm even hearing that they might even try to buy him back. You see,
Which wouldn't happen. He wouldn't come back.
I mean,
To be bench again.
I no,
He
I'm
wouldn't.
not saying to be benched, but I feel like they'll at least give him preseason. They'll give him a chance.
No, but
To,
the thing is, bro, you're not benching Kane, who's in his prime.
oh
You know
no,
what I mean?
you're
Like
not
Xerxes,
benching.
Xerxes, Xerxes would reconsider because he's Bayern, bro. He is Bayern. Xerxes, I foresee Xerxes would not come back until Harry Kane is gone.
Yeah.
Until he's that guy. He
Yeah.
can't come and be that guy right now.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about okay. So Hansi Flick, that was the issue. So we can't go to like you said. Hansi Flick's an option if we give him a project.
Yeah.
We can't go to Nagelsmann. No, we can't go back to Nagelsmann. Conte, not it. Hoeneß is just like Xabi Alonso. I need to see more from him. I need him to gain more experience.
Yeah.
Conte's not it. Mourinho's not it. Xavi is not it. Xavi is not it.
Someone,
So
there was a Bayern fan who was like, maybe we should go for Xavi because
yeah,
I think it makes sense with the team. Ah, man, that's crazy.
no. So then that's the issue when we say, oh, we don't want to go all in for Xabi Alonso because we've already sacked Tuchel. So obviously we can't go for Tuchel.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the issue with when I say, okay, I don't want to go on the Xabi Alonso train, but what are the options?
So then, is there a way for us to say, you know what, maybe Tuchel should stay on till, you know, there actually is a suitable replacement? Because looking at what you're saying, it looks like the only options are De Zerbi and um but you know something, I am not, and I know you guys will hate me for this. A lot of Bayern fans will hate me for this, guys. Just get,
Zidane, Detroit Rock City said Zidane.
he fits the system. He fits how Bayern play, but I don't know, man.
Okay,
I
but
don't
what were
know.
you gonna say right now?
Um, why don't we just give Closer a chance?
Oh my god!
No, no,
What
no,
is
no,
up
no,
with
no.
this shit, bro?
Listen.
Klose? Miroslav Klose has
Listen,
only
listen,
experience.
listen.
Okay, I need to. Okay,
Listen.
just say why.
It's either you give Closer a chance or you give Sandro Wagner a chance. Sandro Wagner
Bro,
did.
Sandro Wagner is a better shout than Klose.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Then we do say, because Sandro Wagner. This is the problem, and I had a video on this buying thing. Is we are not converting our chances. We're
That's
just
true.
not converting our chances.
That's true.
And we get so much chances. We get so much possession on the ball, but we don't convert our chances. I don't know why. I don't know why. Um. Now, what you could do is you could put Sandro Wagner as the head coach, and then maybe you put Close as the assistant. And what that would do is it would help the players know how to actually finish their dinner when it comes to when it comes to chances. You you don't squander them. This is my problem with Bayern right now. Um, that's one option. Rennie Merrick, the Bayern B um assistant. I'm not so sure about that because I know he was assistant with Dortmund too. So I don't.
Oh no, we don't need any Dortmund Jesus. No, no, no.
Yeah,
He could,
I don't
yeah,
know.
no. He could stick to the 19-year-olds or whatever. Let's just
Yeah,
not even talk about anyone with
yeah.
Dortmund ties.
Um, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I really do think that as Bayern fans, I know that a lot of these names are there, but you really need to consider Sandro Wagner. I think he's I think.
Okay, but what makes Sandro Wagner
Mhm.
more ready than other managers for the Bayern job? What makes him a guy who has no experience as an actual head coach?
Mhm.
What makes him more suitable and ready for the Bayern step?
I just this is my thing. I just and I like this title. It says, "Why is Coach Core so negative?" I want to see a Bayern side who play the Bayern attacking style of football. I'm done with this pragmatic defensive. I just want to see us play attacking and stick to what made us Bayern. Let's go back to what made us Bayern. Let's go back to the things that made us Bayern. You get what I'm saying?
But isn't a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
isn't what you were asking for is the Tuchel to come bring the defense to Bayern and not concede the chances. Now, a year later, we're back to fuck defending. I want to see attacking football, which is what Nagelsmann was doing. Excuse me. 4 goals a
Yeah,
game, Nagelsmann
yeah,
was giving us attacking football and was giving it.
yeah.
So this is where, Core, I don't blame you. This is where the board
Mm-hmm.
this is where the Bayern's board and management, as well of a club that Bayern is run,
Mm-hmm.
this is where the board has became too reactionary,
Yep.
sacked Nagelsmann,
Yeah.
is now sacked Tuchel. The new management has
Mm-hmm.
sacked Tuchel, and now we're stuck with a scenario where Xabi Alonso is available. He's probably the only guy suitable, in my opinion, for the Bayern job.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to compete with him with Liverpool. I know Real Madrid extended Ancelotti, but I'm sorry if he's on the market.
Today Plettenberg said that he's preferring Bayern over Liverpool.
Which makes sense because I think Bayern's players are more suitable to what he wants to do than Liverpool's players. I think that makes sense. I think that's the reason why. I think, bro, Liverpool's Salah. You think Salah is playing Salah is going to fit into what Xabi Alonso
I
does?
think so.
How?
I think
Bro, he's a winger and he plays wing backs.
I think for Liverpool, it's much more easier for Liverpool to adapt to his pressing system than I think it is Bayern. The problem with especially these Bayern players is that there's a lot of players that just don't fit Xabi Alonso's system in this team.
I
One being
don't agree with that.
one being Sane, another
Bro,
one
I think
being
Sane is a perfect fit for Xabi Alonso's system.
in what sense?
He would be say Xabi Alonso was the Bayern coach right now.
Mm-hmm.
With the players here right now, Leroy Sané would play. Now I'm forgetting not the Verts role, but I know it was the role Hoffman was playing, but Hoffman got replaced by Hoffman started playing like crap, and I forgot who's the starter now in place for Jonas Hoffman.
Is it Adley?
I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me look at their last game against
Because
Freiburg.
the thing about Chabi Alonso guys is there was some games where, like especially against Bayern, he started playing Ali as a striker. He didn't play him, and that was a really good call. That was against um that was when we played them in their home.
Yeah, we
So
lost 3-0, yeah.
yeah, so
I think that's the role he would play in Xabi Alonso's system. Because he wouldn't play the Vert role, would be Musiala.
mhm,
Striker, obviously Kane. Obviously, he could fit Kane into a system and work around Kane. Sané would play that other role in the front three because they basically have a front three with the wing backs making it a front five.
mhm,
Obviously, we have the wing backs to play his system. The issue is now we get say we get Xabi Alonso for next season. We get Stanisic back on loan. There is your right center back of the back three, Stanisic right there. There
mhm.
is your right center back. And again, management issues. Why was Stanisic let go when Pavard was sold and we had no replacement? Just another issue. We buy
Yeah,
Sacha
I
Bowie.
didn't understand
We
that.
buy Sacha Bowie, and now the guy has like 3 injuries and he's out again for another 2
Again,
months.
yeah, yeah,
Just sell Sacha Bowie at this point. We're gonna do a keep and sell list at the end. I have the tier list up.
yeah,
So you have the center backs to play. I think we do. Say we get rid of Upamecano and we have Stanisic, Delict, Kim, and Dyer. We probably, if we get rid of Upamecano, we're bringing in another center back most likely. And if he is the manager, he would choose that center back. And obviously Neuer is obviously suited. Neuer can play any system ever in the history of football. So the issue is midfield.
I
That's the
think
issue.
I think we need to sell Neuer in the summer because you know why I'm saying this, right?
I
The
don't know
time is over.
why.
His time is over.
Why?
Like he's like you can tell after that injury, I was like, bro, like it's over, man. The guy
Why?
is done and dusted, man. He like it's
How?
because he's we can't keep relying on him. We need to really this is the thing.
Wait, what do you mean we can't keep relying on him? So you're saying because he's playing so good and saving so many goals that we need to get rid of him?
I'm saying that you give him competition so that
Okay.
he can stop doing this stupid nonsense of getting injuries at in times where you're not supposed to get injuries. In moments where, it doesn't affect the team and the team's morale and so forth,
Okay, so we already know who his competition is going to be next season. We already know that.
Who's that Nubel?
Nubel. I think I saw even though I do not think Nubel is the future for Bayern's goalie position.
Mm-hmm.
I do not. I repeat, I do not think Nubel, a guy who didn't start playing goalkeeper until 17, 18, 16 or whatever it was, that is not the guy. That is just disaster waiting to happen. I trust Ulreich over Nubel. I trust Neuer obviously over Nubel. I even trust the Israeli Peretz over Nubel. I'm sorry. I cannot trust a guy who has played goalkeeper less years than I have been born. When I want a goalkeeper on my team at my age, I need you to have been goalie since the day you came out of the womb.
Yeah.
Not 16 years old, bro. I know he's having a good season at Stuttgart this year, but that's his level in my opinion. Nubel's level is Stuttgart, Dortmund. His level isn't Bayern. So
So
that was just a little thing on Nubel, but who would you bring in as Neuer's competition?
Ortega.
That is the guy I wanted for his competition
Yeah.
2 years ago, but we
Yeah.
freaking
No, but it's not too late. The reason why I'm saying it's not too late is because A, he's not
I
getting
know.
and B, I just feel
Bro,
like
we should have got him. He
yeah.
would have been I was convinced by this guy. He may not be like Neuer level at playing out of the back, but bro, There's a reason why Pep wanted him as his freaking backup because
Mhm.
he's good enough to be starter at most other clubs.
Mhm.
He is.
Mhm.
There's a Pep doesn't just buy someone to be his second string, someone who he could rely on.
Mhm.
Because Ederson, I think, just got injured again. And
Yeah, he
Ederson
did.
does get injured sometimes, and he relies on it, and he comes up with big saves.
Mhm.
So we should have got him. I think it was a year. Yeah, he joined last year, right? City. We should have got him last year.
I think it was a year before. A year
Okay,
before last year.
either way, we should have got him for Armina Bielefeld
Mhm.
back then. That was the perfect. I know Ulreich. I respect. I will never say a bad word about Ulreich because the guy was a £2 million €2 million goalkeeper. He was never meant to be a big part player at Bayern, and every time he's played for us, he has pulled up with big saves in big games. But 2 years ago, that's your second string goalie right there, Ortega. And you know what's you know what you know why I hated the City move is because I knew he doesn't have the ball playing abilities to at this stage in his career since leaving and making that next big move. He should be contending for the goalie spot with Neuer and Ter Stegen at the Euros this year. But he
Yeah.
doesn't have the game time to do so.
Yeah.
So yes, I agree with Ortega. Who else?
Um. What about the guy from Leeds, Ilan Millier?
No. I've seen it. I've seen too much of that guy. I've seen too much of that guy. You know what I do regret?
Mhm.
I think we should have kept Sommer to be second string this year.
Okay. I'm I'm coming. Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay. I think for whoever's watching, I don't know who's. I think Detroit. You've been watching the whole time, so thanks for that, bro. Thank you. Core just went to go take out the trash or something. Actually, no. Core. It's 11 o'clock over there. Core. You should not be taking out trash at 11 o'clock. That is a robbery waiting to happen for you. Okay, don't do that. Oh, that smoothie sour. We were gonna talk about other shit, but honestly, we talked about center backs. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Kimmich and Davies, and then I'm gonna do the keeper sell list, and then I'm gonna stop it there because I need to go watch my shows. End of a long week. Detroit, you're working, bro. Where are you working? What do you do? What does Detroit Rock City do? Oh yeah, Detroit. I remember like on a stream, I got you confused with someone. Are you Australian or are you German? Or you live in Australia or something like that. I don't know why I was thinking you were like Australian. I think it's because I see your tweets about Australian government or new. Or am I tripping? I might be tripping.
Okay.
I might be tripping.
Yeah.
Of course, daddy's telling him what to do. That's crazy. Oh, tech? Oh. So you make the money, is what you're telling me. You make the money, Detroit. You don't have to say how much, but you make the money, bro.
Yes. What's up?
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was saying I think we should. Oh, you don't make the money? All right, Detroit. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? I said I think we should have kept Sommer as second string. Oh no, he's saying okay. So Detroit, you do make the money. The chat is delayed. You do make the money, but you're saying no. You're not the Australian guy. Okay. But anyway, we were talking about second strings. We were talking about second strings.
Yeah. So
I do agree with Ortega.
let's make this quick because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I'll be honest.
Okay, then let's stop. Oh, let's just get to the tier list. Let's do the tier list and we'll end it here.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh shit. Let me actually add it. Okay, bro. We're just gonna go the Bayern team right now. So I have critical category, keep, on watch, and sell. On watch basically means like you need to see more. Okay. Bushman on
Sell.
watch.
Sell.
Sell
Sell, please.
because of his injuries.
He's a waste of time.
Yeah, bro keeps getting injured. I mean, if
Yeah,
you're getting
like
if you're getting
I haven't even seen this guy even play a game. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
if you're getting injured that much at 18, 19, I don't have confidence for the future. Choupo-Moting.
So,
Really?
yeah, so,
Why?
bro, this guy is finished, bro. His first touch is bad. His ball control is bad. Like, it's
You
finished.
say that. Remember his ball control against Leipzig to set up Kane, though. Is
What
that
was
bad
that
ball control?
in the beginning of the season? Super Cup?
I don't know. I just think how many other strikers out there are there that are happy to be second string and are as good as him? I don't know.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, then what happened when they played against what's we call it last season? What's that team's name? Freiburg. Where was he? No, I'm going to put you. I'm gonna say, bro. Well, what were you there?
But here's the thing: he's not meant to be a starting striker. He's meant to come off the bench.
No, I'm sorry.
No? All right.
That Freiburg game, you're our only lone striker. You have to show something. You have to. We got knocked out of the Pokal against Freiburg. Sorry, bro.
Listen, my expectations have never been. I'm putting him on watch. He needs to fight
In
for
big
his spot.
in under pressure moments, he doesn't show up. You can put him on watch, but I'm telling you, I think we should sell him because
Okay,
he's
if he's coming off the bench the rest of the season and he's not making impact, then yes.
yeah.
He has 2 more months for me at the end of this season. Kingsley Coman,
Keep.
keep, yeah. Even though the guy has the worst crossing that a
Actually,
winger has
no.
ever had,
Critical.
he is critical.
Yes.
Because, bro, we've missed his ability to take players on.
On.
And
Yep.
the reason why the Sane thing kept on getting worse, now Sane's performances were getting better, and now he's taking this international break to rehab his knee to really
Yeah.
come back better. The reason why the Sane situation kept on getting worse for that month and that 3 week spell is because Sane was playing shit, and we had no one to replace him. We had to start him. So we really miss Kingsley Coman. They're critical. Eric Dyer, we already know he's getting kept. So you would keep him if he's a third string, fourth
I would
string.
actually sell him.
But we can't sell him. We just signed him. So, but you would sell him.
It's possible. It's still possible. You could
Okay,
sell
then
him.
on watch. He's on watch.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say about Gnabry.
Um.
This sick bastard Gnabry. He's coming back and he's scoring in every game. This sick bastard. He's a sick guy. He's a sick guy.
So.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, before we scored these 2 goals, I was sell on him. I'm not gonna let 2 goals change my mind. We need to sell him. He has too high wages. Goretzka,
Sell, please.
sell. I'm not letting these performances change my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you win us the Champions League, it's just it just can't. It just I honestly don't know who the fuck this is. Who is this?
Hustle man.
Oh yeah. What?
Goalkeeper.
Bro, I don't know. On watch, bro. Fuck, on watch. I don't care.
Please
Musiala,
put him on loan. Yeah, send him on loan or something.
yeah, bro. You're not that guy. Musiala, critical, easy critical for me. Kane, critical.
Yep.
Kim, I think he's critical, or is he just a keep?
Keep.
Yeah, I mean he's lost his starting spot. So
Actually, put Kane in keep and put Kimmich in critical.
okay, that's something I want. Okay, let's just talk about Kimmich real quick. I know you have to go.
No problem.
For me, get this guy extended. Give him whatever the hell he wants. Kimmich is the type of player that can. He is 29 right now, but don't be fooled. Kimmich is the Cruz kind. He is built like a Modric, where he can play elite until 35, 36. I'm telling you, he is able to do that. If we let this guy go and we casually just sell him to City, to a Pep who will use him better than anyone else, it will be the biggest mistakes. It will be one of the biggest mistakes Bayern will ever make in this century.
Yeah.
Sign him, extend him for 4 or 5 years, give him 20 mil, whatever. Let him play midfield. Let him, whatever. Sign this guy up.
Don't let him play midfield.
I think he's still going to be good in midfield. I just think he needs
Let me
some time
let me
right
tell you
back.
something, right?
Okay, tell me something.
The only reason why they're trying to sell him is because he doesn't like that right back role that he's playing. But
You know why I don't get that? You know what makes me so big, bro? Kimmich is my favorite. Since the day Schweinsteiger and Lahm retired, Kimmich has been my favorite player.
mhm.
Kimmich, I don't get in your mind. Okay, you don't get to play in midfield. You're playing as a right back, bro. You're still getting the ball just as much.
As
You
you
have, if
are,
anything, you have
exactly.
more, bro. You've been more creative from right back than you've
Mhm.
been all season.
Yep.
Now, I'm not going to forget last season, Core, where he was one of the best midfielders in the world, and he single-handedly took on Man City's midfield because Goretzka's a bum and did nothing. I won't forget that. So he's not a garbage midfielder, but if Kimmich really is frustrated about playing at right back, I don't get it. Bro, you get the ball as much. You get to cross more. You don't have to do just over the. You get to cross more, which is your best attribute.
Mhm.
So what? I don't get the thought there. I don't get him.
What's
Why
up,
are
Doc?
you? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. But yes, critical. I was surprised. I thought you were gonna be sell, but
No,
okay.
critical.
Okay, Franz Kratzig's on loan. I would put him
Um,
on watch.
on watch, yeah.
Yeah, I would put him on watch. Conrad Leimer is interesting.
Keep, keep,
Mm.
keep, keep, keep.
Yeah, because bro, he's versatile. He's one of the best pressers in the game. Like he's a good. I think he's not. He's someone happy with being a squad player. I think, or
Mhm.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't be a drama queen about being a squad player at times of the
Mhm.
season. So, and he's proven that he hasn't complained this season about having a switching role. So
Mhm.
yeah, keep. Delict, I think, is a keep.
Um, critical.
So you trust Delict to be the leader because I do think I was saying keep because
The
he
reason
is
why I'm
getting
saying he's critical is he is literally by far the best center back amongst all the three center backs that we have right now.
yeah, he's critical. I don't get. I know he's been playing more recently now, but I'm telling you, Tuchel, your job would have been much easier if you were just playing Delict more often since the beginning of the
In
season.
the
Because dude,
season, yeah,
he wasn't playing Delict at all in the first
yeah,
half of the season.
right.
He was making a mistake, but yeah, he is the leader. I don't care what anyone says. I know some people think he's trash. I really don't think he's. I don't get how people think he's trash, bro. His aerial ability, bro. He's one of the most threatening players I've ever seen on corner kicks. The ball always gets to his head. He's a leader. He's so fucking strong in the tackle. I don't get. I don't get what people don't see what we see. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Mazraoui,
So,
why?
um, I already have my right
Injuries?
back. My favorite right back is Kimmich. So why do I
That's
need?
the only thing I like about Mazraoui. I like is that he could play left back and right back.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Mazraoui. And the thing is, though, he keeps getting injured, dude. If Mazraoui stayed injury free, he would be our right back right now. But
Yeah.
if Kimmich was, say, if Kimmich was a midfielder, he would have. But he keeps getting in. I'm putting him on watch. I just, bro, there was a reason why he was he was one of the best players for Morocco at that World Cup. He has the ability. He just needs to show it. This isn't a Gravenberch situation where he's not built for Bayern. Gravenberch was not built for Bayern. He didn't have Mazraoui is built for it. He just needs to stay fucking healthy, man. Stay freaking healthy. Muller, like say we're talking about next season, keep
Critical.
Muller. Like you can't sell Muller. Or did you just say sell?
Critical.
Critical. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Especially next season, bro.
Yeah.
Mueller needs to like bring out all his leadership for next season to get to that final.
Mhm.
Neuer, I know you said Neuer sell, but Neuer's critical for me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
you
have
can
to.
put it one to watch. Put him at one to watch.
No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna exercise my dictatorship. He's critical, bro. He's critical. I'm exercising dictatorship. Pavlovich.
If he
Pavlovich.
gets injured again, then you have to change your stance. You know
The
that.
reason why I'm not too worried about this recent, it's not a long-term injury. It's like a 2-week injury. That's why I'm not too
Oh,
worried right now.
I see.
Pavlovich critical. Pavlovich critical, right?
Um, let's send him on loan, bro. I think
What?
he's a good player. No, no, listen, I think he's a good player, but let's go get an established DM. Yeah, like we need an established DM. I think he needs a little bit more experience, you know. But he's good. He did really well this season. I give him that, but sorry, man. Like,
Okay, I'll put him in keep.
yeah.
The thing is, if we get rid of Goretzka and if it's just him, Kimmich, and Leimer as midfield options, we can't loan
Then
him,
you
bro.
can't sell him. Yeah, yeah,
We
basically
can't. We can't have another Stanisic scenario, bro.
situation.
We can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Peretz on watch. I mean, you can't sell him. We just bought him, and he will not. You're not going to get a chance.
Sell him, please. Sell him.
That's too harsh, though. He hasn't been like he's doing his job as a third string goalie. I mean, what do we expect from him? Why should we sell him? You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Davies, if he's gonna be a bitch about his contract, sell. If you're gonna take the 14 mil, Davies, you're critical. If you want 20 mil, you're a sell. It depends. Do you think? Okay, that one more thing. We'll talk about Davies real quick right now. Do
Mhm.
you think Davies will take the 14 mil contract, or do you think he's gonna not take the 14 mil contract and go to Real Madrid? What's gonna happen?
He's not gonna take it. He's going to Real Madrid, man. Like, come on.
This fucking
You go.
Alfonso Davies
You
guy.
could already. You could see from his face, man. Everything. Like the way he smiles and everything. You know, he's that type of player.
You know what sucks? If we could have just kept Brazo for 2 more weeks for him to
Mm-hmm.
confirm the Davies contract extension,
Mm-hmm.
if we could have just done that, then we'd be in a scenario where Alfonso would be on a 4-year, 5-year contract right now,
Mm-hmm.
and for that he probably wouldn't want to leave because he'd be on the money he wants. Or if he's on that contract and he did want to leave right now, we would be able to ask for 120 million.
Yep.
But right now he has 1 year left. We can't ask for 120 million. I'm putting him on.
Detroit says keep, but the problem Detroit is right now it is not looking like we're gonna keep him. It looks like it's going downhill, and I can actually see him being sold to Real Madrid. I
I
really
can see it. Okay, let's put the contract aside. As let's talk about Alfonso Davies, the player.
hmm
Put the contract stuff aside. He's critical for me, bro. I think when you know what sucks about this? Before that Leverkusen game and all that,
hmm
he was finally hitting form. Alfonso Davies was finally hitting form.
yeah.
Remember the goal he scored with his right foot? He had 4 or 5 solid games, and he went and got injured. Was out for the Leverkusen game. Was out for the, first Lazio game. Just came back.
hmm
That was frustrating, bro, because he was about to hit top form at the perfect time, and he got injured. But if we're talking about the player, he's critical for me.
Yeah, but I think he's one of those players. I can see him leaving. I can
I
see.
can, I can. But if we're just talking about the player,
Yeah,
and if he's leaving, he's 100% going to Real Madrid. No questions about it.
no question. Yeah.
Guerrero, I think, is a keep. Left back, versatile. He's
No, I don't think so, man. Saw that bum, bro. Saw that bum.
really. I thought his performances were getting better.
Nah. No, the thing about Guerrero is he's very good in terms of the link up plays, combinations, and so forth. But I I think he's more of a Tuchel player, and because of that, I can see him leaving.
But do you want him to leave?
Um, no.
Okay, yeah, we're talking about the players. Let's not talk about Tuchel. The player. Do you want the play? Is the player Rafa Guerrero for you a sell? Someone on watch, keep or critical? I think he's a keep.
For me, the player is keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sane.
You said what?
Sane. Sane. Ah, Sane. This guy. Sane, what do I do with you, man?
I've been preaching about signing for years now. Nobody listened to me.
No, bro. I like him too much, dude. He's not critical. I would have said Sane's critical a year ago. He is no longer critical. He's a keep, but he is in a player in this keep list. Okay, first of all, I don't know why I have Kane and I don't know why this Kane is critical. I don't know why I put him there. The player on keep he's most similar to right now in terms of situation is Guerrero, to be honest. Because what's the new manager? What's your role? On and off, hot form, not on form. He's a keep for me, but Sane, please, after this international break, give me a hat trick against Dortmund or something. Give me an all-star performance. Please. I needed Sane. I miss the good Sane. It's been 2 months. It's been a month.
Yeah.
I need him back. Sar, your African brother, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even. I forgot it.
Please.
Yeah.
Useless, man, useless.
Please, yeah, please. Tell critical.
One to watch. One to watch.
One to watch.
Yeah, because will he get game time? That's the question. Is he gonna get game time? And he hasn't gotten that for a while now. He just recently started getting some. So yeah. And also
No, but I'm talking about for the future of Bayern, the team. He's a critical, bro. For the future of Bayern, the team, the player, the potential. He has to be critical.
Keep.
Okay, we'll compromise that keep.
Yeah.
Last two players until we're out of here. Sven, I mean, reliable second choice goalie. I don't keep, right? I mean,
actually, no, put him critical.
Yeah, because if Neuer gets injured, bro.
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you say Upamecano sell. I think Upamecano is on watch.
No,
he is.
No.
The next 2 months, the next 2 or 3 months right now is Upamecano. It's in your hands, bro. Your future at Bayern is in your hands. The next 2 or 3 months, you're getting a start tomorrow against Germany in a huge international friendly. Play well and get the attention of Tuchel. Try to earn your starting spot back. I'm not sure if you can. In the league, I could see him. But in the Champions League, I'm not sure he's going to start a game again this year in the Champions League. But that's up to him. That's up to him. But yeah. All right. I think we talked about everything we wanted to talk about. That's the keep sell list. Sasha Bowie's not in this, but if Sasha Bowie's going to get injured like this, sell him. Like, make your money back as quick as you can. Yeah. All right. Corey has work tomorrow. Corey needs to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Corey needs to go to sleep. Corey has work. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end stream here later. Peace.
Peace.